What's up, everybody? It's Kevin here from Happy Beard Games, and today we are doing a Famicom Friday. Today on Famicom Friday, we are checking out a quick play, just straight up gameplay from the very start of the game, just checking out what the game's all about, at least at the beginning, of the video game Z Gundam for the Famicom. Technically, it has a longer title, which I'll tell you in a moment, because I don't know Japanese, but it's Z Gundam Hot Scramble. It has a really nice Bandai style Famicom cart, which some of the Bandai games have different style carts where they have not just a front sticker but a back sticker with some information, as well as a side label, which is really the most important thing. And the artwork always looks really cool on these Bandai carts based on anime and manga series. EBI warning. Federal law provides severe... Wait, this is in English. Criminal penalties for distribution and exhibition of copyrighted video games. This is like the start of a VHS tape or a movie. You don't really see this at the start of video games, though. Okay, wow, it's still in English. 7 years have passed since the one-year war between the Federal Earth Government and the Zion Dukedom ended, but the computer system was destroyed in that war, and the Federation... Oh, wow, that was going really fast. Lots of stuff. I could probably read that if I wasn't reading it out loud. So, if you want to pause that, just feel free to read that if you're interested. I'll leave it up, of course. Let's start. Stage 1. Alright. Oh, wow, this is pretty impressive. Okay, we got B to shoot. Let's try to aim at something for once. I'm not able to... Okay, we got one. We got one. Don't get cocky, kid. Another one. I'm just gonna spam tap this button. I think it takes down our energy a little bit. There's an energy meter down there. Wow, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I like these like pseudo 3D looking NES style games. And now we're in space. We just took off. Okay, oh, it's inverted controls, like flight controls. Giant robots come at us. I'm assuming we're in a Gundam right now, not a ship or a jet or anything. I'm assuming we're in control of one of the Gundams. I'm not familiar with this particular series as far as I can tell, and plus it's been like years since I watched this. I watched this in high school. I built some of the models in high school. I think I have one of the model parts. Oh, okay, that really changed up the gameplay fast. We got A to jump, B to shoot. You can actually aim around, which is pretty cool too. This is pretty cool. I got this game a while ago. I didn't order it online. I ordered it, or I got it at, I think I got it at Portland Retro Game Expo when I got my Dragon Ball game for Famicom. Now, I can't go up that high. Can I? Is there a way I can get up higher? That's what I'm trying to do by jumping. Oh, there we go. I'm in, like, jet mode. What? Wait a minute. Okay, how did I do that? It was like oh, hold down A for a while. Okay. You gotta hold it down, like, longer than you would think. Okay, we're shooting these other robots. Mobile suit. I remember when I was a kid, I had this sleeping bag. Have you ever seen those sleeping bags from like the 80s that are like, they're just really small and they have like a character from like a TV series on it? My first like ever seeing Gundam was I had a Gundam sleeping bag as a kid. I know that's really weird. I think I got it at a thrift store. But it was like, it didn't say Gundam, it just said robots, and then later on I found out they were actually like Gundam design robots. And it just said robots on it. It was bright blue, looked very 80s style. Sleeping bag. I don't know why that's like the first thing I ever knew about Gundam until it came on like Cartoon Network like later on. Then I realized what it was and how awesome it was. But that was my first thing with it. There was something back there that I could have gotten like up in the top corner, but I didn't know how to get it, so that's why we're going down here. Okay, now we've got like this mother brain looking thing, like from the original Metroid. Whoa, slow down. This is really hard to get. Wait, can I just shoot diagonally? It's a lot easier. Oh my... What? I guess I wasn't supposed to shoot it that close up. I was going to try shooting it from a distance, but that's... Game over? Already? I thought I was just losing a life, and I was like, okay, we got continue here. Do I continue from... Oh, wow, I can continue from the very start. Oh, okay. By the way, pressing A at this part speeds you up. We're gonna try this 2 more times. So I don't want to keep you here all day. This is really, it's a cool game. You die really fast, especially on the part where it's side-scrolling. It's pretty cool how it's like, you're traveling on land, and then you take off into space. I like this. I wish this part was longer. I also like, the platforming part's okay, but it's also really short. And I don't know why I died exactly. Kind of a shock. Wow, this is pretty cool though. I like this. I like this. Like, they could have made the whole game this, and it would be fine. It'd be like Top Gun, but like better. NES Top Gun, you know what I mean? So we're going to like the satellite space station. Let's see if I can get that item that I was trying to get last time, now that I know how to jump better. Okay, this looks different. Okay, or like, it looks like I didn't go here yet. I got a power. It's in my power category. I don't know if that's going to go away if I start shooting or not. So anyways, I just started shooting. Let's fly up here. Shoot those guys. Go up here. Travel down across this. There's not too many other places you can really go. I can go grab this thing. Or just more health, I guess, or energy. But it looked kind of like my energy restored itself on its own, which is also interesting. I don't know if that was just me noticing it differently or what. So now we're at this part. It's really hard to like fly because you kind of like hit the, you kind of move automatically. I'm not really like, you move forward automatically. I have the hardest time dodging that. No! I don't know how to get past that thing. We'll try it again one more time. I did a little better this time, but that's weird. It's weird how ridiculously hard that is at the start of the game. I mean, it is Nintendo. It's Nintendo hard. It's Famicom, but it's Nintendo hard. Still, same generation. This part's easy. I could probably do this even without like shooting any of these enemy ships, because remember the first time? I didn't know what I was doing. Kind of jumps in real fast, which I'm okay. It's okay to do that, but especially on these NES games or arcade style games, it's okay to jump in real fast. No tutorial or anything like that. You don't really need it, especially when there's only 2 buttons to figure out pretty quickly. I like this part a lot better than the other part. I kind of wish I could just like get past that 2D part and find more of this, because there's got to be a lot more of this in the game. It's really cool though. Your health does go up a little bit. Like, maybe when you defeat an enemy, your health goes up, like, automatically. Let's check that out. Destroyed him. It looked like my health blinked. I'm gonna try to get those items that I did last time. And we're gonna try to see if I can use one of those items. Maybe by pressing select, because I know A and B doesn't do anything. Or maybe it's like a key. What does that do? It kind of looks like a laser, or like a sword, maybe. I know some of the Gundams have swords, like laser, like lightsabers. No, we don't go. So it's kind of funky. It's like, when you press the button, you jump. And then if you hold it down for like maybe 3 seconds, or 2 seconds, 2.5, something like that, it's like, you start flying, and then you're like flying, but you're going pretty fast. Like this. But it's not the easiest to control. And I'm not really complaining about the game, it's just kind of trying to figure it out. Once I figure it out, I will I'll probably do it a lot better, but this is my first time playing this, of course, so yeah. So let's see if I select. I guess select doesn't do anything. Maybe if I just stay in the air. This looks really weird, I'm like flopping around and stuff. But it's cool because it doesn't actually like shoot you, it's not an enemy necessarily. It's just like a thing. So if I go up rather than down, so if you start going down too far, you start to land. I got hit there, but it didn't like... Okay, we got it! Oh, wow, that was... Oh, that explosion looked really cool. What the heck is going on? Do I just... My health's going down. Oh, I'm adding up my points. I was like, it's like a Castlevania point thing. Oh, sweet, here we go. Watch it get really hard at this part or something. And I'm assuming now that I'm at level 2, or stage 2 or whatever, the continue on the home menu will take me to this part instead of the first stage. The stages are fairly short as the first stage was, so it's pretty cool. I really like this. This is fun. There's something that reminds me of this game besides Top Gun, and I'm not sure what it is. It kind of has like a Rad Racer graphical style, at least on the background, but it doesn't remind me of Rad Racer on the gameplay, of course. Oh, wow, that's cool. You can actually like move around in this part when you're in space. You can move around like full range. And it's just really ambitious for an NES game or Famicom game to be like this. It's like something you wouldn't really. Jeez, they come on fast. I was hitting the speed up button trying to get past these guys. I think they're the same guys. I just have to kill them. Yeah. Whoa, what is this shit? Wow. Did you get me, or did I? What's going on? Okay, I guess we're in the ship now. It's crazy, man. Super chaotic. Really fast. It's really fast. I don't know if you can tell, but it's fast-paced, even for an NES game. Okay. Trying to not die. Of course, it's like every game. Just don't die. You'll win if you don't die. Okay, here we go. Oh, shields. Full shield? No. Just like a few. It'll keep us running for a while. And it's like a maze. You're in this like platforming, but it almost does look more like a maze than a platform, especially when you're flying like this. Kind of has that Pac-Man-esque maze style. A little bit wider, of course. I got a new gun. If I knew how to use it, it'd be great. Maybe it's both A and B. That doesn't seem to do anything though. Select. Maybe it's just like an automatic power-up. See, I thought I had like a laser sword last time, but apparently I couldn't use it. It didn't seem like there's any... Oh no. They have this on every level? Are you kidding me? Okay, so my main complaint about this game, aside from this part being a little hard, is that it's repetitive. First level and the second level, I'm gonna die in a second, but yeah. The first level and the second level are pretty much like the same design but harder and different graphical colors and style. So my main complaint so far, based on the first 2 levels, which isn't much, so it's not like an overall judgment, is that it's repetitive. But it's fun, so it's good. So let's just check one last thing. Does continue from the main menu take you to the stage 2? And yes, it does. So with that, we're going to end this video. Alright everybody, that was it for today's Famicom Friday on Happy Beard Games. We checked out Z Gundam Hot Scramble for the Nintendo Famicom on Famicom Fridays. Come back every Friday for more Famicom Fridays featuring Famicom, Super Famicom, N64, and more Japan region games, pickups, and more. So you can check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as well. Subscribe today. Thanks for watching once again. Bye! Gundam Wing, which was a sequel series. There's many different series in Gundam. Most of them are spin-offs of it and have different timelines and storylines and characters and even concepts for what the Gundams can do. Here's the movie, or Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack the Motion Picture, as it's called. But I don't know what this one's based on. It says Z Gundam. That might be a separate series. I'm not sure. We'll find out what this game is like and what it's all about in a few moments. Just one thing I want to say, Gundams are basically giant robots, very popular in Japan, very prominent still in anime culture. And out of all the giant robot animes, I think Gundam is probably the most popular and most well known, even outside of Japan.